Here we go, another small acre parcel improvement tip that I'm going to be trying this year to draw more deer to my small 6-acre piece. Again, I'm not going to be holding a bunch of deer, but my idea with this one is if they need some water, I'm going to try to give them some. So I'm going to have obviously food up in my ag and my food plot. I'm going to put a little water hole in right here in the woods. I got to stand on the field edge about 20 yards up. That cedar tree right there is going to be actually, I'm thinking about moving that stand that's over in that tree to over there. I have a little bit more back cover, which I think I like a whole lot more. So still a perfect spot. So I've scoped out a spot down here in the woods, and what's nice is water will run downhill, filling up my 2 barrels, hoping to keep these full for most of the year. Obviously in the winter they freeze, but to give the deer just any little thing to be able to be suckered into coming by, any incentive, everything I can do to get them on this small 6-acre piece. So today I'm going to be taking, I took this, I believe this is a 20-gallon barrel, and I literally cut it in half long ways. So I thought long and hard about it, and I think I'm going to put it in the ground like so, kind of long, so it's easier, so more deer could drink out of it at once, versus doing the like this, because I think the long ways will be more beneficial. We'll see if it actually is or not. So I'm going to dig this area right here. I'm going to put it in, dig around it, put a little bit of dirt in the bottom, put in a critter stick, and we'll let Mother Nature take care of the rest and fill them up. Okay, about 20 minutes later, I have a little indentation, which I may have to go a little bit longer. So, but it looks like a little grave site, but plenty wide. Like I said, just might have to come this way a little bit. Oh, grave, it's about perfect. This one's got to go longer though. As I'm getting this first trough set, you got to remember I'm on a hill, so I kind of want it to be a little bit leaned forward, so more water holds and it doesn't just want to spill down, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of putting a little dirt first on the backside to kind of hold it at an angle, so water runs in, catches, and sits in the trough. And then I'll do the same with this one once I kind of get this one stabilized. Now you can see it's obviously filling in with dirt, so you're like, oh no, you don't want that. But honestly, I've heard a lot of debate about deer not liking just pure straight water. They're used to the dirt taste because they are part of nature. So when it's all said and done, I'm actually going to leave a little bit of dirt in the bottom of this, so when this fills with water, it seems a little bit more natural and not just a plastic jug, which I think they would probably drink, but this is just what I've heard. So we're going to try it out and see what we get. Got both sides of the 20-gallon barrel in the ground, nice and level. I got that one tilted a little forward. I got to tilt this one a little bit, so I'll put a little dirt under there so it sits like that, and we'll be good to go. So time for a little backfill and make sure this is ready to go. We'll get a critter stick, 2 critter sticks to be exact, and we'll have our little water hole. And there you have it. I got both barrels in the ground with just a little bit of dirt in there, so when water fills up, it will hopefully be a little more natural to the wildlife. Uphill, catch them at an angle, hopefully the water just runs in there, and obviously falling from the sky. But I know Remy's looking for a drink. She wishes it was full. The only thing I'm missing now is 2 little critter sticks in case a squirrel or a mouse or something were to get in there and couldn't get out because of the slick sides. So I'm going to get 2 little critter sticks, place them in so they could get on the stick, crawl out if they need to, so nothing dies in the water. And then we'll just wait for it to rain and fill these up, and we'll check back in and see what these look like in a couple weeks. It is spring, so hopefully they don't take too long to fill up, and hopefully the deer get used to them, and we'll see how it goes.